once again. I hope that I can be heard pretty well, but I'm downtown and I have a little setup. Today's video is going to be just kind of a yap session while I color. So when I was younger, I used to really love drawing and painting. Not so much anymore. I don't know why, I just kind of fell out of love with it. I mean, now I'm all about crocheting. As you can see, I crochet this. Yeah, I'm all about crocheting now. But when I was younger, I used to always want to be an artist. I want to paint for a living and stuff like that. But I just kind of fell out of love for it. And recently, you know, I was going through all of my old stuff, and I have a lot of like markers, paints, a lot of supplies. And I was like, I used to love painting. Like, I had all this stuff and I don't use it anymore, and it's like in a big bin in my garage. So now I'm trying to reconnect with my love for drawing and painting. Also, I'm trying to see if I'm just as good as it as I was before. Now, I wasn't perfect, you know, but I consider myself pretty good. If you see the hole, don't say anything, okay? Don't say anything about the hole, alright? As long as you can't see my underwear, that's all that matters. But yeah, anyway. And I literally have another pair of overalls, but for some reason I didn't want to wear those. I wanted to wear my old ones. So yeah, and I have this cute little sweater, and you probably can't, I don't know, the lighting isn't all that well right now because I'm not facing the sun. I'm facing away from the sun, because if I was facing the sun, I couldn't see. So, which isn't the best, isn't ideal for lighting, but it's whatever. If you can hear me, that's all that matters. And yeah, my hair is kind of a mess, but anyway, I'm not worried about that. So, about a week ago, I sketched, all these are old sketch. About a week ago, I sketched this little monkey. I used a picture of a Littlest Pet Shop toy as a reference. If I can pull it up. This little monkey, Littlest Pet Shop right here. I'm using this toy, and I used it as a reference for this here. So yeah, but I think I'm gonna just color it while I yap about everything. I don't know. So yeah, but I sketched this because I didn't know if I was like just as bad. Like, I don't know if I was better, just as good, or worse, because I haven't sketched in so long. Also, ignore my yellow nails if you can see them. There's nothing wrong. It's just nail polish stain. So yeah, but anyway. Yeah, so I'm gonna color it, and I brought a few colors. Now, I'm not even used to using these markers. Like, I bought them. I didn't buy them. I got them as a gift, but I never used them. But yeah, they're these Arteza real brush pens. Strange, I don't know, but I brought some colors, and I'm just gonna use them. Also, I got a little soda pop for when I want it. I might, while I'm downtown, I might go and get something to eat. I'm not sure. I might just go home afterwards. But yeah, I just wanted to come out, get some sun. I'm tired of being stuck in the house all the time, especially since I do school virtually. I'm oftentimes stuck in the house. So anyway, let's get to this. So I think I want to do brown for the skin first. So what brown do I want? I'm gonna use this brown. Let's see how that goes. But anyway, yeah. I don't know, life has just been lifing, I guess, if you could say that. Also, I don't really know how to use these. I don't know if I'm using them right. I'm just gonna use them how I think I should use them. So yeah, but anyway, life has just been kind of doing its thing. I mean, I have a lot of goals that I haven't met yet, and I'm trying, you know, new things, see if I can grow, especially before 2025 is over. Like, I don't know, when 2025 started, I was in such a headspace of like, oh, it's 2025. It's like one of those, you know, milestone years. You know, you got 2010 and 2015 and 2020, then 2025, and the next milestone, or like half a decade, is going to be 2030. So I was like, oh, this half a decade that went by since 2020, it's been half a decade, I should like do a lot this year. And I didn't really do a whole lot this year, which, you know, I'm trying not to be so hard on myself, because like it really doesn't matter. Like I can do what I want when I want, and it really won't make that big of a difference. But I guess for my own sanity, you know, I won't usually want to get things done quick. It's like, oh, I have this goal and I want it done by tomorrow, and it's not realistic. So I'm trying to get out of the headspace of constantly making unrealistic goals, like unrealistic in the way that's kind of like I want it to happen at a certain time, but it's not going to happen at that time, yet I'm so stuck on it happening at a certain time. I was literally talking about this yesterday on the phone with my aunt. Constantly being stressed out and depressed about stuff that I want to do, like I can do it right then. Like, no, girl, it's 11 p.m. You're in a spiral again, like you always are at night, worrying about things that will come. Also, like I keep forgetting I'm literally 19. Like I feel old, but I'm not. And I know that's kind of offensive to like actual people who are older, that I'm saying I'm 19 and I'm saying I'm old. But sometimes it just feels like that. I don't know. So yeah, I'm trying to stop really stressing myself out about stuff like that, and like enjoying the moment. Like I really, like right now, being outside, I'm enjoying being outside, getting vitamin D, actual vitamin D, not in pill form. Just trying not to stress. I've also been trying to diet. Not just, you know, for overall health, but, and I'm saying I've been trying to, like I've been doing it, but it's been like a couple of days. Literally, I made the goal in October, and I said I was going to lock in and do it for November. And here I am 2 days into November already saying, oh, I'm on a diet, girl. It's been 2 days. It's been 2 days. What are you talking about? So yeah, but I'm trying to stick to a diet for my overall health. I have PCOS, which is a lot in that. I'm not going to explain it in this video. In one video I might, but it's a lot. But yeah, I'm just trying to get my insulin right and testosterone levels and stuff like that. So I gotta try to help with all that by diet. Like, you know, you use pills. Like I'm taking pills like spironolactone, and I was taking Slim birth control. But I don't know. Like I really don't want to be taking so many pills. And it's like, well, I haven't tried everything that I could try when it comes to trying to get my health right, you know, which includes dieting. So I should diet, see what that does, see how I feel about that. And yeah, see what that does. Not necessarily that's the end all. Like I'm never going to take medicine again, because that's very unrealistic. Like, girl, you're just starting this diet. You could be sick soon and need to get back on medicine. So, but I'm just going to try the diet, see what it does. Yeah. Is it fun? No, because I love me a fatty sloppy meal. I'll tell you that right now. I love me a fatty sloppy meal. Love one, but it's not gonna work out. It's not gonna work out long term. And I feel like now is a good time to really, now is a good time to really take all that stuff into consideration, since I'm 19. Because if I don't, I'll be 28, 29, looking stupid, you know, not healthy. So, ooh, my feet are falling asleep. You can see the hole. No, you don't need to see the hole, okay? Here we go. You don't need to see the hole. Ooh, my foot's falling asleep. Over the hole. But yeah, I'm enjoying being out here downtown, just doing my thing. Tomorrow I'm gonna go to school. I know I said I do virtual, but a lot of times I find it helpful to go to my campus and do my schoolwork at my campus. It just helps me focus a lot more. So yeah, I need to lock in and focus, and I need to do that at the campus. I'm gonna go early in the morning with my brother because his classes start at 8, I think, or 8 something, but we got to catch the bus. Yeah, we're gonna catch the bus up there because neither one of us drive. I just don't have my license. He's visually impaired, so at the moment he can't drive, but he does have a goal to drive, which I think is wonderful. I think he can do it. I think he can he gets stuff situated and tries to get things a little better. Maybe he might be able to drive again, but I don't know. But even if he doesn't, it's not the end of the world. Like, literally, you can go your whole life without driving. My grandma went her whole life without driving. As long as you make money, you can go your whole life without driving. There's Lyft, you know, all types of stuff. Or move to a walkable. Ooh, what's that smell? I smell something bad, and it ain't me. I smell like gas, and I just started smelling. Not since I opened my legs, okay? But leg falling asleep. There's different ways of transportation. So, and you don't, and also it's like, you know, maybe it's good that if he doesn't drive, maybe it's for the best, because that means he doesn't have to pay for car payments and all the expensive stuff that comes with having a car. Which, you know, you pay for convenience. That's the whole thing. You pay for convenience, but I don't know. I plan to have my license before the year is over. I want to start practicing more in November. I have been practicing, but I literally have driving anxiety. And they say how to, oh, this is dying. They say how to get rid of driving anxiety is literally to just drive. They say to get rid of driving anxiety, you just need to drive. So, yeah. So I just need to get out and do it. As scared as I am, I get out and do it. I'll probably get out this weekend or next weekend. I'm not sure. Another update, another thing I was like, I don't know if I should talk about, but I will, because it's my little diary. I've been trying, because I haven't been in a relationship since middle school. Not middle school, high school. And the relationship I was in I wouldn't even really call a relationship. It was with this guy. And no, it wasn't fun. You know, it was labeled as a relationship, but if I really think about it, the way I was treated, not to like put all the blame on him, because I feel like it's two ways. Like, I should have communicated that I don't feel seen, like it doesn't feel like a relationship, but I never did. I just kind of stayed quiet about that. But we barely spoke outside of school. It was a lot. I don't need to air out all the business, but the last time I was in a relationship was high school. And yeah, I'm just trying to, I mean, I don't necessarily, not necessarily that I need to be in a relationship right now, because I've always said, like, I don't need one. Like, I'm okay being alone. I've been alone for a long time. Even while I was in that relationship, I was very content with not being in a relationship. And I tried to, like, stray away from people who constantly need to be in a relationship, if you know those type of people that always need to date somebody, always got someone. You know, when I recommend, if, you know, I have a friend or whatever and they're talking about their relationship issues, and I recommend, you know what, maybe you shouldn't be in one. Like, coming from someone who is not in a relationship, or who was not in a relationship, maybe you just don't be in one, and it's okay to not be in a relationship. Like, you'll be fine, girl. But no, a lot of people like get fulfillment from being in a relationship. But honestly, you know, do what you want to do. But I mean, I don't know, I don't like hearing relationship problems from friends. And it's just like, girl, you're always in a relationship. Every other week there's a new guy or a new whoever, and it's like, girl, just take a break. Just focus on you. Like, you don't always need to be seen by someone. And I'm not saying that to like be like, oh, I'm not in a relationship, so you can't be. Like, no, if you were in a happy relationship, that's great, wonderful. But if you keep coming to me about relationships, about guys you're talking to, and I'm like, girl, just take a break. Like, you're okay. You don't need to be seen by a man all the time. Anyway. But yeah, trying to like get out in the dating scene. Not necessarily, I'm not having any like expectations. Like, there's a person that I'm talking to right now that I have pretty high hopes for, but we're not in a relationship. I mean, I'm not really talking to anyone else, but it's just a little, it is not a situationship either. We're just like talking. She's really sweet. yeah, I can see something with her, but we haven't met in person yet, so it's kind of hard to say exactly what. So I'll just leave it there that I am speaking with someone as of filming this video. Yeah, I think it's been fun, especially as like my first time in a long time really being kind of romantic with someone. It feels kind of weird, and you know, there's parts where I'm kind of like, oh, I feel like I shouldn't be doing this simply because I'm not used to it. But it's like, girl, if you want to do it, you need to push yourself out. Like, do it scared, do it uncomfortable. If you do it while you're scared, if you do it while you're uncomfortable, it'll feel so much better in the end. So yeah, I'm just doing it because it's what I want. I feel like it's been long enough that I've been single, not really talking to anyone like that, not wanting to talk to anyone. But like I said, I'm content with not having anyone. But I think, you know, I think it's time to try and do that. So yeah. Ooh, I cannot color for crap. What in the world am I doing? It's just gonna have to look crazy because I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, it's not like I can't color for crap, but you know what I mean. It'd be so much better down here if there wasn't like a highway right there. Like, it's just out. It would be so much more peaceful not hearing anything if there wasn't like a highway right above the river. And it was just, I could just hear birds, which I can hear birds, but I want to hear more birds. The other time I was here, there was a spider over here somewhere, and it was scary. It looked like a crab. It was so strange. It looked just like a crab, and it was over there somewhere. Yeah. You better not come back. You better not come over here. I think it's about time to crack it open. This is a Zivia. I don't know how to say it, but it's a 0 sugar soda, and it's 0 calories as well. Now I'm not saying, oh, it's healthy, because to be honest, I don't know what's in it, but it says 0 calories and it's no sugar, and I'm on a diet, so is what and I love the taste. And look, it's kind of matching me today. Aren't we kind of twinning a little bit? We're low-key kind of twinning. So I don't have anything to put my gum in. Maybe a little spare piece of paper. Let's see. Oh, my brother's girlfriend bought me this sketchbook. When? I don't even remember when. I forgot. But it was for Christmas, but I don't remember what year. It might have been 2024, 2023 Christmas that she bought this for me. But yeah. That's good. Ooh, my camera just shut off. Oh, sorry about the change in camera setting, whatever. My camera just kind of shut off. It might be overheating, which is fine. I need to hurry up. I'm just yapping. Which that was the whole point of today, to just get on here and yap, and try to make a pretty picture. Not paint. One of these days I'm going to paint though. I want to come on here and paint. But for now I'm just trying to draw a pretty picture. Not draw. I mean, I did draw this, but you know, I just want to color this drawing. I think I might I might not get to finishing it. Yeah, no, I might not get to finishing it because this video is already getting kind of long. But yeah, I want to do this more often. Just come downtown, get my camera, and yap. My camera keeps turning off, so I think that might be the end of the video because my camera keeps turning off. It might be overheating. All right, so yeah, this is the ending. This is where I left off at with the drawing. I might come back around and finish it. I'm at the wetlands downtown. Anyway, so yeah, I'll probably do another one of these. I'll probably paint next time. I'm not sure. Yeah, bye-bye, because my camera's being mean to me. I have to stop. Bye.